Hey, it's Bernadine, and I'm back. I'm back with my sexy self. I'm back. Blueberry plum, yum yum. Come get you some. Come get you a subscription. Have some fun with me. I have a drink time to time. I drink exclusively, and that's what I got to try to stop so it don't be the death of me. But hey, let me tell you my little stories, and let me share my little life with y'all, my crazy life. And wait till I get on my kids, cause we the craziest family in the world, but we love each other to death, and our love is strange. It really is. But we will kill for each other in this family. Whether we fuss and fight amongst ourselves, we will fuck you up about one another. Okay. And let me tell you, everybody knows it, just in case if you don't know. Chelsea and Lionel. Okay, so Lionel and I got 2 kids. Chelsea and him got 3. Okay, that she had triplets. Okay, and me and Lionel have not been together, I want to say, in over like 14 years. We haven't had a sexual relationship. But Lionel is my friend. Like, he my friend. We've been together for a long, long time, as far as even we was kids and we grew up together. And my story is fictional. Lionel's character the name came from the Jeffersons. Chelsea, I was drunk one night. I was drinking some blueberry wine, and that's why it's blueberry plum. I was drinking me some blueberry wine, and Chelsea is his baby mama, okay? And I made her up. I don't know what she looked like, but Chelsea is a big part of my life, okay? So it's like Chelsea, she tries to play the role like she don't care, and she don't care what Lionel do. But then she gets mad when Lionel, for some reason, I told Lionel go get him some other girlfriends, because Chelsea is going to always think that me and you are messing around. But Lionel actually comes to my house because I don't have a boyfriend. My son, I have always said I won't date till my children are grown. Like, my daughter is 25 and I have a son that's 15. I can't bring a man in this house. I just can't. It's my fault that I can't, but I'm okay with that, And if God allow me to live long enough, I'll be able to date. He'll be able to come to the home. My kids will be gone. Well, my daughter is grown and gone. My son will be gone doing his own thing, getting married. So, to make a long story short, this has been going on for years. Whenever Chelsea and Lionel get in a bad situation, Lionel comes to me. And we don't sleep together. We do not sleep in the same bed, okay? But he loves my house. Like, when I tell you he loves it, and he knows all my rules. Like, he still follows the rules, like, when we were together, because then once we did have a loving relationship. I used to love Lionel, but it's like we just grew apart. He got all caught up into his job, and he was basically saying, forget me and the kids, you know what I'm saying? It was just irreconcilable differences, and he didn't want to marry me. That was the biggest thing, But I think low-key you do want to marry me. Or you did. Maybe not now. You know what I'm saying? But for whatever his little childhood stuff that he went through, him and Chelsea are not married, okay? And I tell her all the time, you're crazy. You've been with that man for 12 years. Why aren't you married? I was young when I was with him. I was young, okay? And I dated other people because I already knew it was really going to be no future for us. I knew he wasn't going to marry me because, you want to know who told me he wasn't going to marry me? His grandmother. His grandmother told me years ago, Lionel ain't marrying nobody. Just that I don't know how grandma knew, but grandma knew that he wasn't marrying nobody. And grandma was right. I had these 2 kids. I wanted to prove grandma wrong so bad. So bad. Like, this gonna be my husband. I love this man, because whenever we did fall out or we did have problems, we were able to fix them. We were able to talk about them. We were able to express our feelings to each other without hurting one another. But still, we still did not grow to that capacity. And I got to the point, you just come to the realization you got to let it go. It's okay. It's not going to be what it is. And I'm okay with that. So, this time I got Lionel. He hanging around. Chelsea done pissed him off. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's saying, that's why I can't get married. Because you can't just leave. You can't just... See, he wants to still be a boy. He doesn't want to grow up to be a real man. Because, no, you can't just leave out of your marriage. But how long you think Chelsea gonna keep just allowing you to leave and come stay with me for a few days and then go back home? You think that's really gonna fly? But I try to talk to Chelsea. I try to let her know. He say you can't come back here because he mad at you and he getting away from you. But I tell her she welcome to come. My kids actually like Chelsea. I actually like his 3 little children. He got 3 little girls. But she don't want the girls to come over here, which I've been there. I done that. Been there and done that. They don't have to come. And I understand. My son don't want to go. But I be like, dang, you don't want to go with your daddy for a little bit? Like one night, just can I? Mama, I'm okay. Now he'll go out with them. They'll go to the movies. They'll spend time with each other. He'll even go to the house, have dinner, do whatever. But I'm trying to tell you, and if Lionel ain't trying to bring my kid back home, my kid is calling me saying, come pick me up. Now they got Lyft. They didn't have that back then. Now they got some shit on your phone where you just make a phone call, have the credit card information already there, and your ride is right there. My baby ain't even 18 years old, but Lyft pick him up. They don't even ask him how old he is. Don't even ask him for no ID. My baby gets back home. So I do want to share with everybody, I drink wine, so my words may be slurred a little bit, but the audience that I'm trying to reach out to is just a real ass audience who just happens to like me, who just happens to see me and say, hey, I could fuck with B, or let me stop the cursing. I gotta learn to contain my mouth so I say the right words that's, that my videos won't get shut down or whatever. But it's like, I just want to be me exclusively. Pretty soon, the videos are going to get better. Pretty soon, I'm going to be doing accountability for weight loss, accountability for drinking wine. I'm going to do a lot of accountability videos, and these are going to help me. But I just wanted to, get into practice of making a video at least every 2 days. And I'm going to always share little things about me. My little story with Lionel and Chelsea is very fictional. But do you know that back in the day, and people that know me can contest to this, I would sit and I would talk about Lionel and Chelsea like these were my imaginary friends. And they helped me. They were there. You couldn't have told me Lionel wasn't upstairs taking a shower and I was finna do something crazy to him coming down the stairs. Just making up stuff. And now it's been 10, 15 years later. Lionel's still in the picture in my mind and in my head. Chelsea's still in the picture. Because, see, Chelsea got pregnant one time. I got pregnant twice. And I got 2 kids. She got pregnant one time with 3 babies, okay? 3 babies. She thought Lionel was going to marry her. But I told her before she got pregnant, he not going to marry you. Grandma had already told me. Remember, Grandma told me. Grandma had passed by the time Chelsea came about. So Chelsea didn't get a chance to meet Grandma. We don't want to talk about Mom. I ain't got nothing bad to say about her. But she ain't going to get down like Grandma got down with me. You see what I'm saying? Because she kind of wasn't too fond of me either. Really, no, not too fond of anybody dating her son because she was worried about them doing him wrong or treating him some type of way. And I ain't got nothing bad to say about it because I'm a mother too. I got a son too. I'm not like everybody, but I am set in my ways. So I respect people and I give people their ways. But I tried to tell Chelsea, I met grandma. I done had dinner with grandma. I done had Thanksgivings with grandma. I done been with grandma when Lina wasn't even there. You know, grandma kind of liked me. She did. She was fond of me. Let me say that, okay? Because she ain't pretty too much like nobody. Nobody, really. But because I had children by this man, she allowed me to engage in family activities for the child's sake. And she knew in my mind, I'm thinking this going to be my husband one day. She knew I was dreaming of that white house with that picket fence and the little dog running around. But you know what? She had enough nerve to tell me, baby, that ain't it. That ain't it. Okay, this is Bernadine. I'm going to conclude this video and we'll start out with the next clip. My channel is Blueberry Plum. Yum yum, come and get you some. Stories, that is, and a whole lot of fun. And I love purple and I love plums.